Hello and welcome to this video on how to create a properly formatted MLA annotated bibliography page. Yay! Because who doesn't love to do stuff like this? All right, we're looking at the blank page here. We need to make sure a few things are set up first. First, everything in MLA is Times New Roman size 12. Good. Want to make sure we have 1-inch margins on each side. Click on the layout button, margins 1 inch on each side. Boom, got it. Want to make sure the paragraphs are set up correctly. Easiest way to do that is go to paragraph. You want to make sure that is double spaced and don't add lines between paragraphs of the same style. If you don't check this, you're in big trouble because it's going to be wrong. So make sure it's double spaced and make sure that's a check mark. All right. Now we have to create the header. The header is created by clicking towards the top of the page, double click twice. Double click twice. How about just double clicking? Double click. Opens the header section. Once you open the header section, you'll notice there's a page number thing over here. So click on page number. We want to go to the top of the page. We want to go plain number, so it's on the right-hand side. Boom. Okay, now notice also we want to make sure that this is not checked. It says different first page. Make sure that is unchecked. If that's checked, you're going to run into headaches. So don't do that for MLA. Now I'm going to type in the last name of the person who's doing this paper. Boom. Okay, that's me. All right, so now I'm going to click out of this. Boop, boop. So my header's done. Now, for the information at the top of the MLA paper, it is the name of the person writing the paper, the name of their instructor, their class that they are in, and then the date. And it's done in this order. And the date is the day, the month, and then the year in that order. Day, month, year. That's MLA style. Okay. So your name, teacher's name, use their title, class you're in, section number helps, and then the date. Okay. Next, we're going to do the title. We're going to do the title? We're going to do the title. Okay. Title is centered. Okay. Format of an annotated bibliography. All right, format of an annotated bibliography. All right, so centered. Notice that it's not underlined, it's not in bold, it's not in italics, none of that, okay? Also notice that all the words are capitalized except for the really common words like of, and such. That's just MLA. All right, boom. Now comes the fun part. We get to do the actually annotated bibliography formatting again. So bibliography thing, first thing we need to do is find an MLA source. Well, if you use a source like NC Live or something similar, so let's say we found this source here and we wanted to cite it. Okay, well, here's the citation for it here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go up to where it says retrieved because I don't want anything more than that. So it's going to copy that, go back to my page, and then I'm going to use merge formatting. That way it will keep the italics where it should be. Okay, now that's good, but it's not quite right. For MLA formatting, the only thing that should be left aligned here is the first line of the source. So everything else needs to be done with a hanging indent. That's a problem. So we need to change, copy all that. Now again, there's more than one way to do this, but I'm just showing you the easiest way to do it. So I've highlighted the source, and then under indentations, I click on the little paragraph button there. I'm going to change that to hanging indent. Okay, so now that's the source. This is just the more information about that source. Okay, now let's make sure the hanging indent is turned off for the next part of this here. Now, this is where I paste my notes. Again, annotated is basically to take notes on. Bibliography is like a list of sources, so we're just going to take notes on the source. This is where your instructor will give you directions on what kind of notes they want you to take on an annotated bibliography. This video is just to show you how to format it. So let's say we had some text here. Okay. So that's not where it should be. Proper formatting is we need to have this. The quick and easy way to do this is get this all the way to the front here and then hit the tab button 3 times. Tab 1, 2, 3, and then backspace. Boom. Okay. So now the way that it looks is I've got my source here, and the extra lines to the source are got this hanging indent, and then my notes are actually indented even a step further to show this if it looks like it has more than one source. So here's an example of more than one source. And notice this is all double spaced. There's no huge gaps anywhere. Okay. So this is what it should look like when you're all done. Okay, well, I hope this video has been helpful. And now go have fun doing your annotated bibliography.